Alo. Hả? Không vậy à?真的啊？专家也是好美啊！哎呀，看什么都说美，怎么办？中国味道哈，你们喜欢哈？中国的味道。看到你们来这么多人，我也很高兴。继续做哈。和尚也专家，好看好看。这样用帽子也有用，给和尚更有用，喂，没有头发有手冷嘛，啊？哎，没事没事，没事啊，这样就好啊。广告啊，广告那个素食，刚才休息够了吗？吃饭 OK？ 很好啊。好，那我们今天有那一个字，就是其中一个那个算命的，他就说这个儿子生出来就会可以当成那个 Chakravarti， 懂不懂 Chakravarti 是什么东西？ You know what it is? This son will become Chakravarti. Anybody know Sanskrit? No? Nobody know? I think it's kind of 转轮圣王啊。I don't know how to say that in English. It's almost like divas, you know? Almost like gods. Yeah, the gods in heaven. So never mind, we continue, Meaning this prince that's going to be born will be very, very great, super above human, above human standards. Chakravarti, very, very highly evolved being, a little above human. But, you see, the seer, the fortune teller, told the royalty that Maharaj, according to the scriptures, there already have been 12 Chakravartis. So the prescribed number for this cycle of time. However, one Dhamma Chakravarti, mean the emperor of religion, is still to be born. This is a bigger one, maybe king of the Chakravarti. So there's one more to be born. As such, all the signs and circumstances point at the fact that your son, the benefactor of mankind, will be a Dhamma Chakravarti, king of Chakravarti, even one level higher than a normal Chakravarti. Wow. What a being, Not born yet, and so much praise, so much position, high standard already predicted about him. And I don't know why they say he's a son. He's not even born yet, and they already know he's a son. King Siddhartha amply rewarded the dream readers and sent them home with due honor. The auspicious birth, now is his birth now coming, they describe his birth. It was springtime and the nature was in full bloom. The atmosphere was clean and pure. Cool and fragrant breeze infused joy in every particle of the nature. In the soundless quietude of the midnight, the sky was fluorescent with milky moonlight. Auspicious sign. The auspicious date was the 13th of the bright half of the month of Chaitra, Hindu month. Okay, we have too many calendar, and now they have to include my calendar as well. So we have one extra calendar. I'm good at calendar. I don't just read. I give you big, long explanation and every other thing. It become a calendar. And I hope I'll be famous as a calendar maker. special calendar. So the moon was in conjunction with the Uttarapaguni Nakshatra, okay, meaning lunar mansion, the sign of victory. At that auspicious moment, Mother Trisla gave birth to a divine child. The child was the embodiment of divine light. As soon as he was born, the world was filled with radiant light. It appeared as if, to behold this divine light, even the blind were blessed with eyes. Such a radiant light, such brightness, that as if the blind people could even see. So bright. Yes. Maybe the blind people could see also if that light were not just outside, but also infused in the beings on this planet. Then people can't even see the light inside. Yeah. Also, so in case this light was so bright and so benevolent, full of blessing from the great master, the newborn master, that the beings on this planet at that time might have been infused, blessed to see their own light within. Maybe not too long, maybe for a moment, yeah? Because this is the birth of a great master. So heavens and all the Buddhas, the saints, the past, present master, they're all blessing the whole planet, in joy and celebration. Thus, even the blind could see. That's what people think at that time. It was possible that the blind have seen something. Yeah, in our group, in our association, there were some members, they were blind. But during the time of initiation, and henceforth, they were able to see things, the inside. Yeah. So they said, oh, I can see this, I can see that. So that's why in the Bible, it is stated that Jesus made the blind see. Yeah. In the Buddha's time also, everything is possible. This light penetrated even the oppressive, dense darkness of the hell. Wow. So the hell beings forgot their pain, their quarrels, their fights, and battles stopped. In hell, so there are a different kind of hell, yeah? There are hell when people are burned or chopped or punished in so many gruesome ways. And there's some hell that people keep fighting like forever, like they were fighting when they were alive already, and when they die, they continue fighting in hell. Whatever they have not finished on this planet, they continue in the astral level or in hell level. It's similar. So make sure whatever you quarrel with your wife or husband, finish it, yeah, before you die. You might continue fighting elsewhere, and I'm not responsible. Okay, this is personal, private business. It's not my job to interfere. So all the battles, in hell, or maybe between hell and heavens, also stopped then. Wow. There should be more master keep being born, and then peace will reign on earth and everywhere. Those suffering from a lifetime of hunger and thirst experienced a divine feeling of fulfillment. All around, cool and fragrant breeze started blowing. patients of chronic ailments felt cured, even healed the disease. Natural enemies, too, had a surge of a feeling of mutual goodwill and love. All the three worlds, heaven, earth, and hell, were filled with waves of happiness. With the birth of the child, the whole atmosphere underwent a strange change for quite some time. Isn't that wonderful? Hearing the news of the birth of Lord Mahavira Swami. Swami is the title of somebody who renounced the world to become monk, okay? Yeah. He was just born, and they, just for respectful addressing, they call him already Mahavira Swami, because as you know, later he will renounce the whole kingdom, everything, and went on to be an ascetic renunciate, a monk. Hearing the news of the birth of Lord Mahavira Swami, at that time the whole kingdom did not know that he will become a Swami yet. Actually, Swami in India, they address to people who has no more attachment to the world, not necessarily a monk, but mostly it is addressed to monks or nuns, Swami, just a title in Sanskrit means monk, but they address him first for respect, yes. Now, all the inhabitants of the dimensions of gods danced with joy. Even the gods in heaven were dancing with joy. I didn't know they could dance in heaven. Do they have music like cha-cha-cha or something? First of all, the kings of God, Chakrendra, means chakra, is similar, okay? Short is chakra, long is Chakrendra. I mean that God who always tries to make trouble for the Buddha and other practitioners. Another story I told you, remember? Don't remember. Okay, I remember. That's good enough. I remember for all of you. So many stories about Chakra, and you don't remember him? You should. Because he's very, very troublesome guy. Yeah. When you sincerely vow that, I'm going to save all being in hell, or all being on the planet, or being on the universe, then he'll come, pay you a visit. And what a visit, you know, right? He's going to make a lot of suffering and trouble for you. See if you really are sincere, really devoted for your goal, this selfless sacrifice for others or not. Or just a little test, and then you give up. Little test for him. But for us, poor practitioner is hell. Excuse me. You know already, huh? Many stories I told you. And then come some more from this story, just to remind you in case you forgot him. Don't ever forget this guy, okay? If he come near, you immediately recite the 5 names, pray to all the master in the world, in the other world, to help you, protect you quickly. Otherwise, you will become 1,000 pieces before you can even recite anything or become Buddha or anything. This is very scary, this guy. So, the king of the gods. Not God, big God, but small God. You know, like the kings of devas. I don't know why they call everybody God like that. Should be only one God, you know, but these are smaller gods. So we can call them devas, but they call themselves gods like that. It's in India. So they translate it like that. You must know this is not almighty God, okay? Just a small God. Yeah. It's just like there is a big king who have control over many small kingdoms, and they call him also king. Or maybe Maharaji means great king. And other is just Raja. I mean small king, but still king. So the king of God came he personally came and bowed before the Lord and then circumambulated Mother Trishula 3 times. I mean, walking slowly around. If you circumambulate someone, that means you have utmost respect, just like circumambulate the Buddha when he was alive or any other saints. In the old time tradition like that. And they also bow to the Buddha with the forehead, touch their feet, or the saint or their master, to show the most respectful gesture. So he circumambulate the mother even, Queen Trishula 3 times. Sometimes they do it 7 times. It depends. All the gods, goddesses, and lower gods, is still lower than this god, like Gandharva, Kinna, etc., sang and danced and celebrated the birth of the Tirthanka with gaiety, with joy, yeah. Gandharva, do you know, yeah, right? I told before, no? If I'm not wrong, he's the god of music, yeah? One of them incarnated in Vietnam in the recent years. He passed away already. That's why his music is so touching and catchy, every song. I liked it very much. According to the Kalpa Sutra, on the night of the birth of the child, first of all, 56 divine maidens from all directions, their title is Disha Kumaris in Sanskrit. They came from all directions and performed the first cleaning and other necessary post-birth duties. Sakrendra and other gods then took the child to the peak of the Meru mountain and gave him the first bath and anointment. They sang songs in honor of the divine child. You know Mount Meru? In India, it's supposed to be very sacred. It's often mentioned in the Buddhist Sutra. Like the Buddha would go to Mount Meru, and preach something or do contemplation up there. It belongs to the Himalaya range, okay? At dawn, a maid named Priyamvada rushed to King Siddhartha and announced. The king did not know yet, because the birth was in the night. Perhaps the queen wasn't in the palace. At night they close the gate and everything, and then they have to take care of the child and the mother first. And the goddess brought the child to Meru mountain to bless him and bathe him. It must be frozen there, very cold. On top of the mountain, Himalaya, bath a little kid, a little baby. But they are different, they are divine people, so probably he won't feel any cold.